It was Nate himself, man. He was all humble, like I almost didn't recognize him in the dream. I mean, he was totally humbled, man. Yeah.
Now, there was this one guy that sent me something, but I just got it, and he sent it to me like 8 months ago on the discussions, and he said he had a dream that that I was teaching some guys or whatever, and Ariel was there, but he had his head down, but he was like old, you know.
Yeah.
And Ariel was humble, and I mean I can go to it and bring it up. Matter of fact, speak. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah. Well, while he's looking, I'm gonna finish off with this. Yeah. Now you know what? Now for you scoffers, y'all gonna watch the video. Y'all gonna talk all kind of. I don't give a fuck about y'all, man. I'm just speaking. I speak the truth, man.
You know what? You notice.
Okay.
You notice that we don't take them guys down.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we do. If you sounding retarded, we'll take your shit down. But most of the time we leave your comments up there, man.
Yeah.
And every once in a while we'll come back and reply to your comments, man. And then you don't reply back. You know, we just have fun with you guys. You guys are just extra. You
make it interesting, man.
You make it interesting.
But through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord knows I had that dream. I dream. You know how you have dreams. I had like some other dreams, and the other dreams was like maybe some stupid, crazy shit. But then I had like, you know, your dreams are like episodes. You might have a dream, and one it might just be some other weird, crazy shit. But then like the next one might be spiritual, and in that dream, that's why like that one, we were sitting there and it was like in the future tense, things were happening, and it was like guys were coming to us. Look, brother, you have to be with Nate, and I was with Johanna's camp. And we took them in, so okay, we're going to deal with your brothers. Okay, well, line up. And then this dude came and walked and stood right in the middle of the lineup, Nate himself. So, I mean, I don't know. I took that as maybe, like I said, maybe you might be a man of the Lord if you repent, but the Lord don't have to really mess you up, Nate. Okay? Because that's the second dream that I had on you. Because in the first dream, and I told you about that dream when we saw each other. Because pretty much when I saw him at the 42nd on the 4 train, that was just how my fucking dream. That was the dream. That was my dream that actually came to pass, man. Because in the dream, the other dream, he rolled up and I looked at him kind of funny at first, but then I said, "Hey, man!" Then I was happy to see him. That's just how the fuck it happened. The brother Zakar was there. The young officer, he was there. Nate rolled up on me on the train. And first I looked at him like, "You motherfucker, what you know?" But then I smiled and I was happy to see him. And we hugged each other, embraced each other and all that shit. And he saluted me. Yo, Nate, man, you a motherfucker, man. And you saluted me, man. You saluted me. He initiated the salute.
Well, the nigga wanted to talk to me on the phone after about 30 seconds. I said, this nigga's a flim flam, man. I don't want to talk to this nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, but anyway, I probably read it and didn't, go into it. This was 9 months ago, man. GMS belly of hell, right? Read that here. I'm pretty sure I probably read. You get so much stuff you can't even, you forget. Oh wait, 3 months ago this guy said that. Oh man, let me read it. Let me try to get back to this brother.
It says, Shalom, Elder Tahar. I had a dream about Ariel weeks ago that he was in your dwellings sitting down at your kitchen table. Wow. He was very aged and was having pains in the flesh as an older man. You were his teacher and were showing him all that Yahweh Shai had revealed to you according to the scriptures and breakdowns. He told me to come sit down across the table from him, and I began to cry. He asked me why I was crying, and I said, "Why did you go off like that? Why did you sell out for a few shekels?" Then he looked me dead in the eyes with a humble countenance and said, "I don't know why I did what I did."
Look at that.
Okay, so, the scriptures in Acts, the 2nd chapter, speak about the visions and the dreams and so forth, all right? But anyway, you go ahead and finish what you were saying, because we're going to go into the main topic.
Okay, I just want to finish. We're going to cap this off and go into the main topic. Pretty much this 1 Timothy 1:5. I'm gonna hit another verse. Basically just to cap it off about what Nate is doing. Now the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart. See, Nate and them guys, even Ariel, y'all not the teachings that they teaching is not of a pure spirit. It's tainted. It's polluted. Because the word heart goes back to the Hebrew word lab.
It's in brood.
That's right. That's right. Well, mind. Well, really, it goes back to the Hebrew word lab, which really is your spirit. Okay, your heart, lab, which is really your spirit. Okay, these guys, their spirit is tainted with demons. That's why they teaching what they teaching. That's why the scripture said charity, meaning really teaching brothers the truth in the name of the Lord, etc., out of a pure heart and of a good conscience. And that's why Ariah is all messed up in the spirit, man. That's why when Ariah said what he said, I'm so glad the comforter, he was shaking, man. He was goddamn shaking like Hulk Hogan, hulking up and shit, man. Because his conscience is fucking with him, man. And that's why you don't see Ariah and Shah, right? And of faith unframed, from which some having shewed have turned aside unto vain jangling, desiring to be teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say nor whereof they affirm. So that's Nate. See, Nate is talking about the law, and he don't even understand the law his damn self, man. Case in point, the Sabbath. The Sabbath is a part of the law. It's in the law that remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Nate don't even understand about the Sabbath itself. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm going to jump, and we're going to end it off. I'm going to jump to the 19th verse, 1 Timothy 1:19. Holding faith. They go faith again. They go that word faith, boy. That word is everywhere, man. Holding faith and a good conscience, which some having put away, faith-based Israelites, them guys are dealing with faith-based. Look, it's all about faith. It's faith that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning, man. All right? It's faith that we're going to make it down to the camp in one piece. That's all up to the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It's all about faith, man. The Lord could just decide to take you out 5 minutes from now if he want to. We don't know. But it's so from moment to moment, it's all about faith, man. It's all about faith. That's why certain brothers in this truth have to deal with infirmities, certain sicknesses, and things like that. That's why the Lord plagued us with some of these things, to increase our faith. Because if you was 100%, I'm talking about on the physical level, you would become proud, man. You know what I mean? So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got to plague us with some of these little, he got to keep us on edge, man. So that we don't forget to remember, look, each breath you take is all about me, man. Because I allowed you to take a next breath. Okay? Holding faith and a good conscience, which some having put away concerning faith have made shipwreck. Oh, man. All them zombies they shipwrecked. Them dudes are
Well, you got a lot of wandering souls. You know them guys that them scoffers that come on our comment board, man.
Yeah.
Them guys are wandering. You can see that they're wandering souls, man. They'll ask a question, and we know the answer, but we won't give you the answer, man. You're shipwrecked. We just let you just be out there, man. Just float in that sea of confusion.
Sea of love. And you guys are on Gilligan's Island. Yeah, like that show, Gilligan's Island. You young cats wouldn't remember that show. You know? You went out on a 3-hour tour, man, but you ended up on Gilligan's Island, man. Okay, you out there, man, just trapped, and if you saw that show, Gilligan's Island, right?
But Ginger and Marianne,
with Ginger and Marianne, which I been popping them.
Hey, brother, they ain't gonna be in there. They're just gonna be men.
Yeah, they're gonna be a bunch of men.
You know?
But on the show, this is a show I watched as a kid growing up. Gilligan's Island. It was a real popular show in the 60s, in the 70s. They was on this damn island, and for no matter what, they couldn't get rescued off the island, man. They were under a curse, man. And then people would come to the island and shit like that and discover them, but then somehow the people would leave the island and leave these people on the island. No matter what, they couldn't get rescued,
Hey, man, if I was one of them guys on Gill, I'd kill all the men and pop.
Ginger and Marianne.
I'll spare Ginger and Marianne and pop them every day, man.
Yeah, he's damn right I would have
Tie
did
them up
that.
and pop them.
So you guys turn it into a pest. So you guys are shipwrecked. That's you. You on Gilligan's Island.
And that shows you the white man's a fucking faggot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ginger, she, being all
Sexy.
glamorous, and the motherfuckers looking up at the stars and shit. The
Yeah,
professor
yeah.
looking for a new invention.
Yeah, Professor.
Fucking Gilligan, he was in fucking La La Land.
You know,
And the skipper, though, was always in the cabin and shit.
Yeah, in
you
the
know?
bunks, sleeping on top of each other. You two faggots. Oh, you had Mrs. Howell. She was an old woman, though. That was Thurston. Thurston Howell's woman.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Howell, he had his woman.
He was the only one that was getting something, man.
Yeah.
You fucking faggots.
I'm gonna finish this off.
Goddamn, you white man, you white people are fat. You white men, you're fucking faggots, man.
But that's you guys. You guys. So all you guys is following Nate, Johanna, you're shipwrecked. Zabak. You guys are lost souls, man.